All right, I am on live. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Facebook. Good afternoon, LinkedIn as well. I will also be posting this on YouTube once I get the video up and going. But hey, you guys, I just want to pop on real quick to let you know about this initiative that I'm rolling out. So let me give you the background of exactly, well, the reason why I'm doing this. So in the last year or so, I've been talking to a lot of individuals in various different markets, such as um, financial professionals, individuals who are in various different spaces in their professions, or families in different things. And one of the things that I found out that they all have in common, guys, they don't really know a lot of different strategies to actually build and restore credit. No, like seriously. I talked to one lady that she was actually a college graduate in finance and did not know these strategies, believe it or not. Did not know none of these strategies that I was just sharing with her what I did. So basically what happened was my husband and I, we did a debt settlement a while back. It destroyed our credit, guys. I'm just letting you know that up front. I know a lot of you guys have probably heard my story already before, but it kind of leads into what I'm going about to say about the new announcement that I'm going to do. So the debt settlement destroyed our credit, so we had to recover. However, when we was in the process of recovering, I had no way of knowing exactly what I need to do at that particular time. Luckily, I found help, but at that time, it was very difficult for me to find like legitimate resources. So what happened was when I went through the debt settlement, I kind of made the wrong decisions because I did not have the right information, if that makes sense. So what I'm doing now, I want to keep people from doing this, the same thing that me and my husband had did in the past. So what I'm doing now is creating two groups, one on Facebook and one on LinkedIn as well, in regards to credit. And the name of the groups is Credit Not Taught in Schools. I know that the name is controversial, but that's okay. From what I'm learning from other people that I've spoken with, as well as myself, a lot of these strategies were never taught in school. That's why I decided to create two groups on two different platforms, specifically in regards to credit, building credit, and what have you. Guys, let me tell you the difference between my group versus the other groups that you see out there. I have a lineup of people that I've already contacted to be able to speak on different topics in my group. Let me give you an example. Mortgage. How do you get a mortgage? Very simple for some people, but some people it's not that simple. They have no idea where to start. They have no idea where to even start the actual process, the preliminary process on what they need to do in the beginning to get to the ending stages of getting a mortgage. I'm going to have financial experts in regards to various different aspects of different types of investing as well. So I'm going to have like a pile of people in this community in my groups sharing their insights and their expertise as well. So it won't be just me. It will be me sharing my insights on what I know, but I'm also going to bring other people in this space to be able to educate on different topics, if that makes sense. So I know you think like, oh man, it's a lot of groups out there. Yeah, it's a lot of groups out there, but none like this one. None like this one. The people that I got are experts in their fields. So definitely, if you want this information, you would definitely want to join either my Facebook group or my LinkedIn group. And I'm going to put this on the screen for you guys to see. So the name of the two groups is Credit Not Taught in Schools. Credit Not Taught in Schools on LinkedIn, and Credit Not Taught in Schools on Facebook. That's the name of the two brand new groups that I created. Guys, this will be a live Q&A group. I am on live now. I'm going to be going on live weekly to have discussions once this group, opens up and I get some more people in the group, so we can have like some real conversations, because this stuff is just insane. Thus far, my husband and I have gotten literally like 350 points back on our credit reports, 60 of which was last year during the pandemic with all the stuff that's going on, but it was still increasing. See, what I'm finding out is a lot of people still don't know if they do have, if they're in the process of building credit, they still don't understand how to maintain it once it's good or what have you. And those are the conversations that need to be had as well. Guys, different strategies. I've talked to several people that did not know that you don't have to get into debt to build your credit. And I've talked to several people that did not know this information. So I'm just sharing this information with you guys. I know it's probably a busy time for a lot of you guys. That's why I don't see a lot of comments, but it's cool. It's going to be recorded. But definitely, if you have any questions, reach out. But there is the links. I mean, not the links, but the actual group names, and the links will be up in the comments section as well. So you can just click on them and go to the groups. Because guys, this will be like no other group that you've ever been in before. Because I took my time and I did a lot of research on exactly what people were looking for. And that's why I created the group. And plus, that's going to be the whole entire flow of the group and what the topics and stuff that is being discussed by what you want to hear, and the questions that you have. And it will be like live Q&A. It will be a lot of fun. I'm definitely looking forward to doing this initiative. It just came to me almost like in a dream or something. I was like, maybe this is something I need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to roll it out. So guys, I want you to hop on these groups. And then again, too, if you're on LinkedIn or if you're on Facebook and you have clients and stuff that you're getting a lot of questions from, like, you know what, I tried to give them advice and it seems like, they still need a little bit more. That's perfectly fine. Let them join my group and I will help them as much as possible. And trust me, I have so many resources to the point to where, I can get answers. So if I don't have it, listen, if I don't have it, I will be able to find it. Believe me, I have a list of individuals that I can reach out to. So, okay. So I got a comment right here from LinkedIn. It's Ian said, St. John says, sounds exciting. I'll be joining because I'm in the process of building credit. Yes, I am. Excellent. Because let me tell you something. People think that they have to get in debt to build their credit. And this is not the case at all. It's other things that you can do that you do not have to get into debt. So we're going to be discussing that in the group as well. That's probably going to be my number one topic because I'm asked that the most. And then I'm also asked y'all why their credit score is not moving. I get asked that a whole lot. And I can answer that question as well. Because guys, let me tell you a little bit about me and what's kind of a little bit different about me. I've already been through this. I've already been through this process. So I can definitely relate to where you're coming from, especially when you got goals to meet and you seem like you're just not getting there. I totally understand it. I totally get it. That's why I am building these groups. And believe me, on whatever platform you're most active on, whether it's LinkedIn, Facebook, if you want to join both of them, it doesn't matter to me. Guys, you will get your questions answered. If you have like a specific goal, I can give you tips and strategies on that, on how to get there because, I'm a homeowner myself. Just simple things that we just did not learn in school. Very, very simple things that is like lifelong strategies that we did not learn in school, which is crazy because this is stuff that can impact us for like the rest of our lives. It's just not for now. It's for the rest of our whole entire lives. So definitely, guys, you guys plug in. I'm welcoming y'all into the group already because I know y'all coming. And it will be a lot of fun because I just don't want people to feel like when I was going through all of this stuff, this financial stuff, and I had no resources and nobody. I had no support, nowhere to go. I had to kind of scramble around and figure it out on my own. I eventually did figure it out on my own, true enough, but it would have been so much easier if I had some type of guide, if that makes sense. So yes, definitely guys, hop on to this. We're going to have some real great conversations on various different topics every single week. I'm going to be rolling it out as well. Y'all get on these groups, and also feel free to share these groups to individuals that are looking to build their credit scores. I've talked to several different professionals in different industry that have customers that have these same issues. So they're saying that the customer is saying they got a credit card or what have you, but their credit score is still not going up the way it should. It's still a strategy behind it as well. It's not that you're spending a bunch of money, even though you're paying it off, it's going to increase. That's not necessarily the case. It's a strategy behind that too, when it comes to credit cards, when it comes to paying down debt, when it comes down to understanding credit as a whole. Guys, let me tell you this. Once you understand the strategies on how to do this stuff, you can do this for the rest of your whole entire life. It's just that important. It just has a huge impact because you never know when you need it. That's the problem. You never know when you need it until you need it. And then when you need it, sometimes it's too late. It's too late because sometimes when you do need it, you're not in the position to be able to get anything at that particular point. So you don't want to be at that point. You want to be ahead of the curve just in case. We got this pandemic thing going on, but there's still things that you can be doing like right now to position yourself when all of this stuff is over. So continue to plug in, guys. I'm telling y'all to join my group because it's going to be something that's groundbreaking. It literally came to me. I was like, I got to be doing something. I got to be doing something to make an impact. I have to do something to help others because it's something that is missing. I literally talked to all these people and it all came back with the same thing. I didn't know you can do that. You need to tell people about that. I said, okay, you know what? You are right. I do need to tell people about this because this stuff is crazy that a lot of people do not know these strategies, especially the one to where you don't get into debt and build your credit. That's important. I do understand. I like to meet people where they're at. I know everybody is not great with money. That's perfectly fine. You have to start somewhere if you're willing to make a change and build, in the process. You have to start somewhere. So, but it's okay that you're not good with money, but you have to understand where you're at too as well. Hey, Tina Willis, she says it's a great idea. Yes, indeed it is because nobody else is doing this. It just literally just came to me to be doing this for you guys to help people understand like, hey, you're not alone. We all go through things at different points in our lives. We are not by ourselves. If that makes sense. Hey, Shantae, how you doing? She said she uses services. It's so helpful. Absolutely, Shantae. Yes, absolutely. And people have to understand that just the feeling of having somebody in your corner and you're not alone. Trust me, I've been through this already. That's what I'm trying to share with you guys. I've been through this already. And I was one of those type of people where I thought that I knew these strategies too until I was taught differently, if that makes sense. So I feel like it's my duty to tell you guys about these and to let people know the realness behind this stuff, because you will have like a drastic impact that will just blow your mind. And if you apply these, it will be astronomical. And I'm telling you now. And plus this stuff, I don't do short-term strategies. I don't believe in it because I literally did that once and it ended up burning me in the end. So I don't do short-term strategies. I'm talking about things that will help you long-term, lifetime, not short-term stuff that you can possibly get approval for this lender over here or this one over here. No. I'm going to teach you strategies that you can get approvals for any lender you want to, even the major lenders. And plus, we're going to have conversations about that as well. We're going to have conversation about business credit. I know some people in my networks that are expert in business credit and how it relates to your personal credit. So I'm going to have them on as well. So you guys, y'all need to plug in to my brand new group, Credit Not Taught in Schools, like seriously, because it's going to be like a game changer. I got so many people lined up, and guys, y'all got to plug in because they're not going to come on if y'all not plugging in and y'all not asking questions. You have to ask. I'm sorry. I'm from Texas, so we do say y'all a lot. Sorry. But I'm telling y'all, you have to understand this stuff to be able to allow us to change our mindset. We got to completely change our mindset. And plus, we have to be in a position to teach our children these same strategies as well. That's what it's going to take to break the cycle, because a lot of this stuff, again, the name of the group, Credit Not Taught in Schools, because it was not taught in schools, and it's still not. That's why I did the survey for individuals, just all different kinds of individuals, even individuals that just recently graduated from college and high school. I've spoken to them as well, and I was like, did y'all talk about this? Did you talk about that? They was like, no, but I wish I had, because, now that they're getting out in the world, yeah, they want to get an apartment. They want to get a new car. They want to do this. Believe it or not, it's the topics are still so taboo. So what I'm telling y'all, y'all need to get on this right here, right here, because it's going to be fire. You hear me? It's going to be fire. But yeah, you guys. So, okay. So Tina says, I would definitely be tuning into BizCredits. Yeah, I would definitely tag you, Tina. It's going to be incredible. The lady I know that does the business credit, she's absolutely incredible. She knows her stuff. So it definitely ties into your personal credit in a sense, what people don't realize, and they were like, we got this program here that doesn't. I'm like, yeah, but it all still ties into it, and she can explain that a little bit further. So we are definitely, y'all, we gonna turn this up, because we need to understand this stuff. And that's where it comes in, the education, the part behind it, understanding this stuff. Just being able to say, hey, I know this now. I know what to do now. Even like, for example, even if you are in a situation to where your situation is not good, you lose your income and stuff like that, what do you do next? You know what I'm saying? What type of strategies can you use to actually protect yourself? If you have, what's your options? If you have to file for bankruptcy, is that the end of the world? No, it's not. I'm going to eventually be finding some people to discuss bankruptcy options for individuals so they can understand the options with that as well. You need to know all of this stuff, because sometimes it is not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It might be the best option for you at that time. I'm just trying to pull together resources for individuals that need this type of help, and it's okay. And it's okay. I have another comment. I'm tuning in from work. What I hear so far, great initiative. Thank you, Ian. I cannot wait to hear the strategies and getting what items removed and increasing my scores. It's yes. We're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about the negative items on your credit report and how they can weigh them down as well. So, guys, this is gonna be fire. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm excited. I don't know. I don't know if y'all excited. I am fired up because it's literally just came to me, and I was like, I have to make an impact. I have to do something. It was like, I'm not doing my part, because I'm like, it was just coming to me. They was like, how did you know that? I'm like, guys, I just learned this stuff, and I just started to apply it. And our scores just start skyrocketing. And plus, it's a consistent skyrocket, meaning if it falls, it's continuously go up. It's the craziest thing ever. So now that I know the strategies, I can show people exactly what we need to do, and we can all come together like as a community on either group, on either platform, and be able to connect and support one another and get our questions answered, and at least have a resource. I just don't want nobody to feel like I felt. Nobody. I mean, I had certain days where I was literally in tears because I did not know what to do. And I didn't have nobody to reach out to even just ask, because my situation was so complex, people really didn't even know how to advise me, which led me to doing the bad decisions, getting on programs that were not good for me or my husband either. So I was just letting you guys know, like, hey, this group is going to be fire. We're going to turn this up every week. And what I want y'all to do, once you join, I need you guys to share the group, because I need this to get out to as many as people as possible, because I know there's some people that are okay, which is fine. But there are several people out here that are not okay. They are not okay. And they need help, like serious help, like to understand a lot of this stuff. It's so many little intricate details that some of them are so simple. You could do this one thing and it will change your life forever. So I'm letting you know it is a lot out there. It's a lot of different things out there that are creditable. See, this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to build a creditable community where people actually have real knowledge, real resources that can join this movement with me. It's just not just me. It's going to be a lot of us that's coming on this platform to share with you guys. And I'm going to be using, of course, I'm on my live stream tool right now, and we're going to be on this tool and we're going to be sharing these type of tips. Guys, this is a game changer. Okay, I have another one. I didn't realize that personal and business credit are affecting each other. They can possibly can. It just all depends. They can possibly can. And she will definitely share, because she shared it with me, the strategies on, what you can do starting off versus what you can do like later on. She has so many strategies when it comes to business credit. So, guys, definitely be plugging in. I am so thankful that you guys tuned in. Thank you so much. Of course, it's going to be recorded. I'm going to put it on YouTube. Guys, spread the word on this community. We gonna get this done because it's super important to the livelihood of all of us. Like, seriously. So definitely, guys, just share this video around with anybody you think that can benefit, because we are going to get this stuff done, and it's going to be so amazing. Just to get the knowledge and the education that we need to get from point A to point B. It's going to be mind-blowing. So I thank you guys for tuning in. Definitely, if you have any more comments and stuff like that, definitely drop them. I can see them even when when my live stream goes off. I can still see them. So definitely drop the comments. Definitely join the group, guys. I look forward to having y'all in my group. And y'all, let's get this done. And definitely, again, like I mentioned before, if you have like some clients or stuff or like that, you think that'd be helpful for this information, definitely share it with them and let them join the community as well and get their questions answered so they can understand, the message. They can understand exactly what they need to do to reach their goal, because everybody like has different goals in mind, but a lot of times you don't have a blueprint. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a blueprint to get from point A to point B, and that's the key, is to have a blueprint. So even if you start out small, having a blueprint to go from point A to point B is essential. It's essential. You have to know how to get from point A to point B, and that is what this group is for. We're going to have different topics on just that. I'm excited, y'all. I'm already welcoming y'all to the group because I know y'all coming. But definitely share this information to anyone you think that can benefit. Guys, I look forward to having you guys in the group. I'm excited. I look forward to seeing all of y'all. So, guys, I will talk to you in the group. Y'all take care. Have a good night. And definitely stay safe. Goodbye.